What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TRELUVX. You know what I'm saying? We back at the game with another video. So today with this video, I just wanted to teach you guys how you guys can open up the Mixing Magic presets into FL. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and head over to the website really quick. So this is what the store is looking like. You know what I'm saying? You can get the Mixing Magic course for pre-sale. You can buy singles, or you can get these 2-pack specials, and then we have a 10-pack special, right? So let's say you buy any of these, or you get the free one. You know what I'm saying? Many of you are gonna want to know how to open these, right? So once you download the file, right, you're gonna get a little file that kind of looks like this. You're gonna right click on it, you're gonna click extract to whatever the file name is or folder name is, right? So it's gonna create the folder and kind of extract everything. And then from there, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna open it up, and then as you'll see, it comes with third-party plugins and stock plugins. Let's get into the third-party plugins really quick. Everything will be attached, you know what I'm saying? We have a lead vocal insert, we have a outro insert, we have a reverb insert for this one, and then we also have an ad-lib, you know what I'm saying, ad-lib folder. So first things first is we're gonna add the lead vocals into FL. So I'm just gonna drag it in onto my lead vocal track. Let's say we're gonna record with these vocals. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to 2 really quick. We're gonna put our mic on, and then we're gonna route it to track 3, which is our lead vocal track, you know what I'm saying. And then I'm gonna click back on 2, right? I'm gonna turn it off from the master so it's not routing both ways. And now once you finish recording your part or whatever, you can still adjust the presets, right? So this is our mic track. This is our lead vocal track or verse track. Now let's say you don't have the exact plugins I have. So I have the Auto-Tune Evo VST, I have the Fab Filter Pro Q and the Fab Filter Pro C, and as well as the limiter on the master track. But the first things first is you're gonna drag it in. Once you drag it in, if you don't have my plugins, it'll kind of give you a little error message, and then it'll just say that like they won't work, right? So you're gonna click through it, right? After they don't work, what you're gonna do is you're gonna click replace to none, and then you're gonna open your version up. So if you have the Fab Filter Pro Q 2 or 3, it won't load automatically. You'll have to do it manually, and then you can save it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna open it up. Up here, it's gonna open plain. It'll say default setting. You're gonna do options, open the other preset, and then let's go find the file really quick. So I'm gonna go to pre-made templates, or you know, whatever, wherever you saved it. A third party, let's do EQ1, right? So this is gonna bring up my deductive EQ, right? And then we're just gonna keep repeating the process. So we're gonna open up EQ2 options, view other preset. Let's see, P&B Rock, 2Z, horn sound, EQ2. Now, the same thing for the compression and the limiter. It's fairly simple, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing you have to do. For the de-esser, we have the waves de-esser. You have to do the same thing. You go open the load, open preset file, and then you use the de-esser track, right? You get it all set up, right? You know what I'm saying? You got everything working, the presets working. You can record on your track now. What you're gonna do is you're gonna resave mixer track state as, and then you're gonna resave it, you know what I'm saying? And then this is gonna be inside your little mixer presets, so you can open it just easily. So like when I right click, I go file, open mixer track state as, and then it's gonna be the new preset, right? Now, so that's gonna save you time. So now that's gonna save you time on mixing and on getting your plugins loaded, right? Another thing is we got the reverb. So let's say we want to add the reverb in, go like that. The Valhalla Vintage Verb should open up. If it doesn't open up, now let's get into the stock really quick. So honestly, the stock is even easier than that. So for the stock, all you're gonna do is you're gonna go into the mixer. With this one has every single file, you know what I'm saying? So you could just load it up like this. We'll put the reverb on the reverb track. It'll open up the reverb. We put an outro track. We have our verse. We'll update our verse really quick. Now, in some of the tracks in the stock track, you'll have to copy and paste the Fruity Parametric EQ and the limiter. So you'll just click on this, click and hold save, preset as, and then you'll just drag it up in there and open like that. We're gonna do it again. So we're gonna click and save, drag it over, click and save, drag it over. You know what I'm saying? So now we got all the plugins ready. Shit, we can even add, let's add our low lead dub. So now the only thing you really mainly need to do with this one is, and then go to the Fruity limiter track, right? here and click this little compression tab down here. You may have to mess with the threshold a little bit, and what I'll do is I'll drag it to my little middle piece. So let me turn off this second limiter really quick, and let's see what it's sounding like. But then we're add the second one, and then really we're gonna use this as a gain or as like a reduction depending on how loud the are already. So let's just see where we're at. Inside the stock portion of the pack, we also got the effects, and then so if you ever need to just kind of add the effect by itself, what you can do is like, oh, okay, so I'm missing my Maximus on my verse, let me add it in. You know what I'm saying? Then then what you'll do is you go to the verse, add Maximus in. You know what I'm saying? Everything inside the effects folder is kind of labeled. So you'll be like sound goodizer, ad lib, sound goodizer, low lead dub. You know what I'm saying? Sound goodizer, outro, verse. You know what I'm saying? So everything is kind of separated for you. But really with the stock portion, you'll be able to really just drag each of these inserts into the mixer, and then it'll be all ready to go. The only thing is you will need to add your own auto-tune plugin, whether that be auto-tune Evo or Pitcher or Waves Tune or something. You know what I'm saying? You can use any of those. But really that wraps it up with the video. Go ahead, comment down below if you guys have any questions about the templates or anything. And yeah, it's your boy TRELUVX. Thank you guys for watching. Adios.